everyone, what's up? Today's focus for our workout experience is yoga. So we all know that working out hard and high intensity workouts and getting our heart rates up and lifting weights and all of that good stuff is so uber important, right? But you know what else is important? Implementing yoga and stretching and recovery on a weekly basis. So here you have it. This is going to be a yoga flow. I'm not saying this is going to be easy because it is going to constantly move and flow, and we're going to really engage the muscles. It's just going to be slow and challenging in a totally different, relaxing way. Okay, so find your space on your mat. You can be barefoot if you so choose. Okay, let's stand with our hands at heart center. Let's just close our eyes and take some nice deep breaths. Standing up really tall, realigning our spine, our ears in line with those shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Softening the muscles from the top of your head, down your face, your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your belly, your hips, knees, and ankles. Standing tall, driving those shoulders back and down, slowly starting to engage that core and focusing in on our breath. While the heart rate is nice and slow, we can continue breathing in through our nose, out through our nose. If you need to at any point, while that heart rate elevates a little bit or maybe a lot, you can change your exhale to come out your mouth. Open your mouth and sigh. Let that noise come out. So let's set an intention for this practice, this experience. What are you here for? Why are you here on your mat in your exercise space? What are you looking to achieve, accomplish? It could be a feeling. It could be just time to yourself. It could be trying to regroup and really trying to maybe really deeply figure out your why. Whatever it is, hone in on that just this moment. And take that in with one more deep breath. Let's open those eyes. Let's open up those arms, reaching up for the sky. Little lean back. Exhaling, dropping down with as straight of legs as we can. Relaxing that head. We're going to inhale, coming up to a flat back, pressing into our shins. Exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, really driving those shoulder blades back, engaging through the spine. Release. 1 more time. Inhale, coming to that flat back where we could place a cup of coffee on your back. Exhale, release. While you're here in this releasing position, we're going to walk it out. One knee and the other. Amazing. All right, let's start to just bend those knees and bounce and come back up. Down, down, and lift. Trying with each time to get those legs a little bit straighter if they are not currently straight. Let's do that 1 more time. And come halfway down. We're gonna walk it back 1 leg at a time. Other leg, and we're gonna hold that leg right here. So we wanna make sure that those shoulders are over our wrists. Our belly is lifted up nice and tall. Staying calm in your breath. Squeezing all of those muscles in your glutes, in your quads, in your hamstrings. Let's go ahead and take that right leg and bring it forward as close to as you can between the hands, keeping that opposite hand down and reaching the same arm up, rotating through the spine, gazing up at the sky. Bring that arm up by the ear, extending, and come back here. Holding here. Exhale, bring that hand back. We're gonna bring that back foot in to meet the front. Come up with a nice big sweeping reverse swan dive. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, come up to flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale again, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. Once more. Exhale, release. Then walking those feet back into that high plank once again. Holding here, spreading those fingers, pulling that belly button in towards your spine, softening the elbows. Nice deep breaths, controlled breaths. About 10 more seconds right here. Nice flat spine. 3, 2, 1. Bringing that left foot forward. Taking a couple extra steps if you need to. Lowering those hips. Keep the opposite hand down. Reach that same arm up towards the sky. Reach the arm over by the head. Nice long reach. And bring it back up. Feel that stretch in your hip. And bring the hand back. Bring the back foot into the front foot. Reverse that swan dive all the way up. Bring those hands to heart center. All right, we're going to move and groove a little bit faster. Adding a little bit more on. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come on down. Release your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, walking back into that plank. We're going to come down into what we call Chaturanga. So rocking forward, coming down, hovering, turning the toes over, coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, rocking over those toes, coming into downward facing dog right here. First downward dog of the day. And we're going to walk those feet out. Continue pressing through those heels. All right, let's pick that right foot up to the sky, nice and high, pushing strong through those arms. We're going to come forward 5 times, hovering here, and bring it back. And bring it forward. And bring it back. 3 more times. Inhale, hover, and back, and hover. 2 more times. Getting that knee nice and high. Last time, hover, placing it down on the ground, dropping that back heel so that foot in the back is grounded, windmilling those arms into warrior 2. Take a nice deep breath, sinking nice and low in that front leg, really sinking those hips. Reach those arms long, chest is tall. Okay, here we go. We are going to reach forward, turning the palm. We're going to drive our bodies back, looking up at the sky. Reverse warrior, keeping that front leg bent. Coming back into warrior 2 right here. Once again, reach forward, turn the palm up, reach back, open up through the torso and the chest. Coming back to warrior 2, we have it one more time. Reach it forward, inhale, turn that palm, exhale, sliding the back hand down the back leg. Should be feeling the burn in that front leg, yes. And we're gonna come down, windmilling those arms down, bringing our legs together, back leg to the front leg, reverse swan diving right here. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it again on the other side. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, release. Bend those knees, walk back into your plank, holding here. We're gonna rock forward, hover down, elbows go back, turning the toes over, finding upward facing dog. Inhale. Nice long neck. Exhale, hopping it over, finding that downward facing dog. Nice long spine. Okie dokie, let's pick up that left leg nice and high, extending it as high as you can. Here we go. We're gonna bring it forward and hover. Bring it up nice and high and bring it back. 4 more times. Inhale, hover. Exhale, release. Really pulling that belly button in towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, that's 3. 2 more, here we go. Inhale, bring it forward. Shoulders over the wrists, exhale. 1 more time, inhale, hover. Exhale, release. All right, we're gonna bring it all the way through and place the foot on the floor. Pick your head up, drop the back heel, and windmill those arms, finding that warrior 2. Take a deep breath. You should find that your heart rate elevated during that motion, that flow. So trying to get a little deeper here in your hips. Holding here. Really squeezing that back leg. It should feel so nice and long and extended. We're going to reach forward. Turn that palm up. Reaching up and back while twisting the torso towards the front leg. And bring it back to warrior 2. Get a little lower, reach forward. Turn the palm, reach it back. And come on, back to that warrior 2. Reach forward. Turn the palm, reach it back. Woo! Coming back to warrior 2, feeling that burn. Windmill, down. Back foot comes in. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Yes, yes, exhale. All right, let's add on, yes. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, swan dive, leading with the chest. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, walk it back or jump back. Coming forward, elbows go back, hover. Turning the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Picking up that right leg. Before we bring it forward, we're gonna bend that knee and open it up to the opposite side. Feeling that stretch, looking underneath your armpit. And you're gonna take your time. We're gonna actually go all the way over into wild thing. So you're gonna place your foot down, reach that arm up. Hello, hello. Keep lifting those hips up to the sky. Take an inhale, exhale, pushing off that leg, coming back into that single leg dog, bringing it forward, hover, hover, hold that knee up. 3, 2, 1, place the foot down, turn the back foot down, press your entire back foot on the floor, windmill to find warrior 2, holding here. We're gonna straighten this front leg. We're gonna come into triangle, reaching forward, dropping this arm, reaching this arm up and gazing up beyond those fingers. Holding here, really feeling that rotation. Let's pick up this bottom arm 90 degrees, keeping that position. Take a deep breath. Might be a little more shallow than deep. Place it back down. See if you can go a little bit lower and a little bit higher. A little bit lower, a little bit higher, using your core to move. 1 more time. And come on up. Okay. Bending this front knee. We're going to be challenged here. Ready? Scoot the back foot in. Put your fingertips on the floor about 12 inches in front of your foot. Here, I'll turn to the side a little bit. You're gonna pick up the back leg, flexing the foot to the side, trying to straighten your standing leg, picking this arm up, trying to get it all the way up, pointing up to the sky. Now, if you can, try to look up for the top arm. Woo! Half moon right here. Nice, bring that hand down. Back leg stays up, lift the leg up to the sky, pointing that toe. Walking your hands closer to your standing leg. Keep lifting, keep lifting. See if you can wrap your hands around your base ankle or one, pulling your chest down even further. And bring it into that standing leg. Let's find chair pose right here. Wow, that was a tough one. Stay nice and low. Open your chest, engage those back muscles. Wiggle your toes. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Exhale. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Exhale. And stand it all the way up. Exhale. We gotta get the other side. Yes, yes. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. You're going at your own pace. You're working hard. Walk or hop back into your plank, hovering forward and down. Chaturanga. Inhale, coming up to upward facing dog. Exhale, rocking over your toes, coming into downward facing dog. Pressing nice and tall through your hips. Let's pick up that left leg nice and high. Nice and long leg. Let's open up the leg, open up the hip, gazing under your armpit. We're gonna slowly make our way over, putting that foot on the ground, reaching up and back for a wild thing. Get those hips up nice and high. Holding here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. On the next exhale, coming back over to that single leg dog. Coming through, hovering the knee over the ground. 2 deep breaths. Placing it right here on the ground, putting that back heel down. Really driving into all 4 points on your back foot, sinking nice and low. Let's straighten that front leg for triangle. Reaching forward, both legs are squeezed. Dropping that bottom arm, reaching the top arm up. Feeling that twist through the spine. Let's take that bottom arm out 90 degrees and hover here. Just using the stability of our core. Opening up towards the sky. Bring that arm back down. Let's try to go a little bit lower. And a little bit higher. A little bit lower. And a little bit higher. A little bit lower, one more time. A little bit higher. And bring that back hand forward. We're gonna bend that front leg, right? I'm gonna turn a little bit. We're gonna reach our hands about 12 inches in front of our foot. Bringing this hand either on your hip to start or up here. We're gonna bring this back leg up, trying to straighten your standing leg. Reaching this arm up if you feel ready. Trying to get that leg parallel with the ground. If and when you feel ready. Whoop. We're gonna look, I lost it. This is a tough one. Don't beat yourself up, just keep trying. We're gonna try to look up at the top arm. Half moon on the other side. All right, bringing to that same leg. Back leg goes straight up, pointing the toe now, walking the hands closer to the standing leg. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Holding here. Seeing if you can take one hand or both around the ankle or leg. Driving your chest closer to your leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that back foot in, right next to the other foot. Sitting our hips down, finding the chair. Woo! Relax the shoulders, relax your mind. Taking some nice deep breaths, sitting low, making sure your knees aren't caving inward. They should be parallel. Sitting nice and low, getting the hips back. 2 more nice deep breaths. Exhale. And release, coming all the way up. Exhale, release. All right, we are gonna go through on both sides one more time, adding just a little piece. One of my favorites, Warrior 3, that is very challenging. And we're gonna move a little bit faster. Ready, here we go. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Relax your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, walk or hop back. Rocking forward, Chaturanga. Turning the toes over. Inhale, upward facing dog. Rocking over into downward facing dog. Holding here. Picking up that right leg, opening it up as big as you can, bringing it forward, hovering between the hands, hold it, deep breath, place it down on the ground, keeping yourself nice and low, pick up those arms for Crescent Lunge, holding right here, nice deep breath, try to relax your shoulder blades down and back, chin is off your chest, neutral spine. Let's bend those arms in goddess. Open up your chest. Hold here. Continue lowering those hips down. Come back to neutral with your torso. And let's try to twist towards your front leg. Come back to center. We are going to bring the hands into prayer. Hopping our back foot forward. Coming up with the back leg at your pace. I'm gonna lower my head so my head is neutral. Whoop. Keeping my hip bones pointing down to the earth. Lifting the back leg, nice long neck. If you'd like, you can continue those arms out beyond the head. Holding. 2 more deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, reaching the hands down, trying to come up a little higher, higher than before. Walk the hands closer to that standing leg. Grab on if you can, keep lifting, keep lifting. Deep breaths. And bring that leg in, sinking those hips really low for chair pose. Once again, holding here. Nice deep breaths. Don't want any ice cream man. Deep breath. And stand it up, inhale. We're gonna go right into this. Exhale, swan dive, release your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend, hop, forward, walk back. Rocking forward, Chaturanga, turning the toes over. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pressing really tall. Picking up the left leg nice and high. Bringing it forward, holding right here. Holding, deep breath. Placing it down. I understand you may need to move that foot every time. That's okay. Staying nice and low, reaching those arms up right here. Sinking those hips super low. Calming your breath, opening up into goddess, drawing your sternum up to the sky, hands and elbows back. Come back to neutral. Let's rotate towards that front leg. Coming back to center. Slowly transferring our weight to that front leg. Hands coming into prayer, lifting the back leg at your pace, getting the head and hips neutral. Continue lifting the back leg, keeping that torso and upper body strong. Bringing those arms into whatever position works for you the best. Holding here, reaching a little bit further with those arms and that leg. For 4, 3, 2, coming down right. Oh, I lied. Coming down to the floor. Lifting that leg up high, high, high. Walking those hands in towards your standing leg. Trying to wrap your hands around that ankle. Lift that leg nice and high. And bringing it down into chair for the final time. Sitting low, hands in prayer. As we relax our face, neck, shoulders. Taking a few more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And come on up. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, release right here. Taking some nice deep breaths. One of the stretches that I think is necessary for right now is our figure 4 chair to really stretch out those glutes and hips. So let's go ahead and pick up our right leg, turn it over, flexing our foot, driving your hips back and down as we draw the knee towards the floor also. Some nice deep breaths right here. Really sitting back. Nice deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, standing it up. Now while you're here, grab your ankle and see if you can pull that foot in. Try to tuck it at your hip crease. So now the bottom of your foot is actually facing up to the sky. And see if you can release your hands and stand really tall, driving this knee down and away. As we breathe in through the nose, out the nose or mouth at this point, and release. Let's pick up that other leg, standing really tall, turning it over, flexing the foot, bringing it right over top of the leg. Should have a nice perpendicular line there, driving that knee to the floor. Hips go way back. Chest is tall. Should feel an amazing stretch in that hip, that outer hip over here. You are doing amazing. This stuff does not come natural. It is practice. So don't beat yourself up if you keep falling over. Just keep trying. Keep finding a focal point. Work on suction cupping your bottom foot to your mat or wherever you are doing this. Stand, trying to keep your leg up, grabbing it with your ankle, and seeing if you can kind of rotate the foot by manipulating it with your hands, driving the knee down. See if you can stand tall without your hands on your leg. If not, you could totally be right here. Standing tall, trying not to have your hips sticking out. And place that foot down. Open your feet so they're right directly under your hips. Opening those arms up to find mountain pose, our power pose. Close those eyes once again as we did in the beginning. Coming back to that intention we set at the beginning of the class. Taking a scan of our bodies from the top of our head all the way down to our toes. Noticing what feels free, what feels stretched and elongated, and what areas may still have tension that we need to continue working on. Also continuing to focus on that nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the nose as well. Drawing those shoulders back and down, the chest out and lifted slightly, slightly tucking the pelvis, softening the knees, relaxing through the belly, relaxing those facial muscles, even taking your tongue off the roof of your mouth. And let's open those eyes, being grateful for being here being alive, having the ability to move our bodies and have the strength to step foot in our exercise space, wherever that is. So let's reach this all up, all the positive energy. Inhale, take it in, let it soak into your mind and your body. Give yourself a little round of applause. Give yourself a pat on the back. Whether this was easy, in the middle, or super duper challenging for you, that is perfect, because it is all about a journey and stepping outside our comfort zones, right? So it is okay if this was so challenging for you. And if this was easy, that's okay too, because then today is maybe your easy day, right? It's kind of your just recovery day. So thank you so much for tuning in. You did amazing no matter where you are on your journey. And I will see you next time for another awesome, possibly sweaty workout. Great job.